Hello gardeners, my name is Ellen Orabone. I work with Sustainable Food Center as the Grow Local Teaching Garden Coordinator. I am once again out in our teaching garden, which is the site of all of our food gardening classes. At these classes we offer hands-on experiences exploring a variety of food gardening topics. We really want you to grow your gardening skills alongside gardening experts and leave each class feeling more competent and confident as a gardener. We have one last class this semester on June 3rd, but check back sometime in the summer for our fall calendar of classes. Since summer is almost upon us, we're really preparing for that heat. A lot of people are planting okra, black-eyed peas, eggplants, all those plants that really thrive in hot weather. Today we're going to be talking about tomato pruning. A lot of you already planted your tomatoes earlier this spring, and it's about time to kind of start cutting them back and start pruning them a little bit so they can grow stronger and produce more fruit. Basically the main reason to prune your tomatoes is to make sure that all of the energy is directed towards producing that fruit instead of producing excess foliage. If there are branches on the plant that don't have flowers, that don't have fruit, they're still taking in the energy from the sun and from the plant and redirecting it away from the fruit. So pruning is really just a way to make sure that all that excess foliage is taken off of the plant and all of the energy that the plant takes in from the sun is directed towards your fruit. That'll give you bigger fruit earlier in the season and then also help to reduce pests and diseases that can come from the soil and come from all that excess foliage. To prune your tomato plant correctly, look for the suckers that grow in the V space between the main stem and branches. While these suckers can eventually become full-grown branches and produce fruit, the tomato plant can become too large with the additional foliage and will not produce as much fruit in the long run. I also recommend pruning the bottom branches of the tomato plants as well. That way when fruits are produced on lower branches, they don't touch the soil below and act as a bridge for pests to continue up the plant. Also, keeping the base of the plant cleaner will allow for a healthier plant overall and for larger fruits. Be sure that when you're pruning your plant, you are using clean pruning shears so as not to transfer any diseases from previous clips, and that you do not remove too much foliage at once so as not to stress out the plant. To learn more about what to do in the garden this summer, check out our Surviving Summer in the Garden class on June 3rd. Hope to see you there.